people are moving into South Bend than we've seen in a generation. Thousands of new jobs have been added in our area, billions in investment. Now, there's a long way for us to go, but we have changed our trajectory and shown a path forward for communities like ours. And that's why I'm here today, to tell a different story than Make America Great Again. Because there's a myth being sold to industrial and rural communities. The myth that we can stop the clock and turn it back. It comes from people who think the only way to speak to communities like ours is through resentment and nostalgia. They're selling an impossible promise of returning to a bygone era that was never as great as advertised to begin with. It is time to walk away from the politics of the past and towards something totally different. So that's why I'm here today. I'm here to join you to make a little news. My name is Pete Buttigieg. They call me Mayor Pete. I am a proud son of South Bend, Indiana, and I am running for President of the United States. But we live in a moment that compels us each to act. The forces changing our country today are tectonic. Forces that help to explain what made this current presidency even possible. That's why this time it's not just about winning an election. It's about winning an era. Not just about the next 4 years. It's about preparing our country for a better life in 2030, in 2040, and in the year 2054, when, God willing, I get to be the same age as our current president. I take that long view because I have to. I come from that generation that grew up with school shootings as the norm. The generation that produced the bulk of the troops in the post-9/11 conflicts. The generation that is going to be on the business end of climate change for as long as we live. We're a generation that stands to be the first ever in America to come out worse off economically than our parents if we don't do something truly different. So if America today feels like a confusing place to live, it's because we're on one of those blank pages in between chapters. Change is coming, ready or not. The question of our time is whether families and workers will be defeated by the changes beneath us, or whether we will master them and make them work toward a better everyday life for us all. Principles that will guide my campaign for president are simple enough to fit on a bumper sticker: freedom, security, and democracy. The chance to live a life of your choosing, in keeping with your values. That is freedom in its richest sense. And we know that good government secures freedom just as much as bad government denies it. The idea that security and patriotism belong to one political party needs to end today. We are here to say that there is a lot more to safety and security than putting up a wall from sea to shining sea.